Good morning, Jefferson Leadership Academies. I'm Morgan Ross, your student body president.
And I'm Camille Mickens, your vice president. Welcome to our Monday morning message for March 17th, 2025, which, by the way, is St. Patrick's Day.
Check out these dancing leprechauns. Look at them. They're really getting it in. I hope everyone's wearing green.
Yes, watch out for pinches if you're not. But don't worry, today's about fun, luck, and a whole lot of green spirit. First up, 8th grade promotion pictures are happening today, March 17th, in the Jefferson Auditorium.
8th graders, this is your chance to strike a pose and capture a special memory of your final year here at JLA. Make sure you bring your best smile. Also, mark your calendars for this Friday, March 21st. We're having lunch with a loved one in the JLA quad.
This is a picnic-style lunch. Guests, you can bring a blanket or chairs, pack a lunch for you and your student, or purchase one for $8 from our cafeteria. Don't forget to sign in at the front office when you arrive.
And check out the schedule so you know what time each grade level goes to lunch. 6th grade goes from 11:30 to 12 o'clock, 7th grade goes from 10:55 to 11:25, and 8th grade goes from 12:10 to 12:40.
Now, let's go over our Kindness Challenge Week schedule. Monday is a compliment challenge. Give at least 3 genuine compliments to brighten someone's day.
Hey Jonathan, I like your hoodie and your shoes today.
Oh, thank you. My mom just got it for me for my birthday. Yeah.
Tuesday, Helpfulness Day. Hold a door, carry someone's book, or tidy up. Show your kindness by lending a hand.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wednesday, Gratitude Day. Write a thank you note or tell someone why you appreciate them.
Bro, last week you had an amazing goal.
Thank you.
I know.
It was like the way it curved and top.
I know, like top right.
Top right.
No, top right. And then
Thursday, include someone new. Sit with or talk to someone you usually don't hang out with so no one feels left out.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Want to be friends?
Sure.
Friday, random act of kindness. Perform a good deed without being asked. Leave a positive note, pick up trash, or surprise a friend with something nice.
bro, no way, bro. I forgot my cleats, bro. Coach A's trying to make me do suicides, bro.
That's alright, pa. You could use these, have extra anyway.
Bro, neta pa?
Yeah,
Bro,
I
thanks
got
so
you.
much, bro. I owe you one.
We also have some yummy lunch items to look forward to this week. Here's one highlight for each day from Tuesday to Friday. On Tuesday, we have bacon, turkey, mac and cheese. On Wednesday, we have buffalo barbecue chicken sliders. On Thursday, we have chicken and cheese taquitos with guacamole. And on Friday, we have spaghetti with meatballs.
Our boys and girls soccer games are also on Tuesday, March 18th. Boys play Hoover from 3:45 to 4:45 p.m. Girls play at JLA from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. Come out and cheer them on. Let's pack the stands and show them our Jaguar pride. Next up, there's a rumor going around about a ghost at Jefferson. Some say it roams the halls at night. Others claim they've seen spooky shadows. Let's find out more in this special segment.
Back in 1933, a powerful earthquake shook Long Beach, California. One of the buildings that suffered significant damage was Jefferson Junior High School, now known as Jefferson Leadership Academies. The earthquake caused parts of the school to collapse, leaving behind a history filled with stories and legends. Over the years, students and teachers have whispered about a mysterious presence in the school's basement and attic. Some say it's the spirit of a young girl from that era, her footsteps echoing softly in the halls, her laughter faintly heard when no one else is around.
Okay, hi, I'm Mr. Farron. I teach 8th grade U.S. history, and I've been teaching here, it's my 25th year, so I started here in 2000, so yeah, been here a long time.
Hello, so my name is Mrs. Johnson. This is my 13th year at Jefferson, 25th year teaching here in Long Beach Unified. And I first came to Jefferson in the fall of 2012.
Hey, what's up? It's Coach Eddie, and this is what I know about Susie, at least.
This is Mr. Tui, teach 7th grade, world history. This is the story of Susie.
In 1933, the earthquake hit destroyed a lot of parts of Long Beach, and this girl was in the bathroom, the same bathroom we have downstairs, girls' bathroom, when the earthquake hit, and she unfortunately didn't make it out.
So, Susie, yes, if you remember, our building was destroyed in an earthquake, and the rumors are that she was trapped in the girls' restroom, and she died. She was the only person that died in the earthquake.
So I guess Susie was a young girl that was attending the school back in the day, early 1900s, and before the first big earthquake. Now, when the big earthquake happened, the school collapsed, and from what I've heard, Susie was in the restroom and building fell, and so that was kind of like, that was it.
How I started hearing about this was that there were some girls who would go to that bathroom and they started seeing kind of mysterious stuff. And, for example, I remember a girl saying that she was washing her hands and she saw something on the periphery, and she looked over and there was a girl there dressed like somebody in 1933 saying something like, "Can you help me out of here?" And she kind of freaked out and looked back, and then there was nothing there.
Can you get me out of here?
But there were some other reports. I remember there was a teacher who was working late one night, and he was up here on the upper, the upper part. It wasn't my room, but I think it was the room next door. And it was like him and the custodian, the only two people in the building. And he was doing his work. He had his door open, and he saw something kind of go down the hall. And it almost looked like they were floating or something. And he thought maybe it's a custodian, but he didn't think it was. So he kind of got out of his seat and ran down, ran out to the hall. And then at the bottom of the hallway, he saw something going down, and he ran after it, and it was gone. And then, and then he saw the custodian later at a whole different part, and he knew it wasn't the custodian. He's like, "What was that thing?"
The basement, not a lot of kids know that there's a basement, but there is a basement where we keep supplies, so we believe that is Susie's home, and when it gets disrupted because our custodian crew or someone from our staff goes down to pick up materials or supplies, then Susie kind of moves out of the way and may float around other areas of campus. So the restrooms, the cafeteria, the 7,000 hallway in particular, I don't know why. Maybe because she was about a 7th grader at the time, although her 8th grader. There's some people that have said they have definitely experienced kind of this supernatural activities, okay? But I also think there are people that don't want to be viewed as crazy, so they try to keep them to themselves. And as far as that earthquake at the time, it impacted the school in a way that the school was destroyed, right? It had to be rebuilt because it wasn't able to withstand that earthquake.
So in the hallway, in the evening, if you stay late, you can sometimes hear her say, "Help, help." And people have seen different lights and shimmering in the girls' restroom area.
So I came here as a kid, in case you didn't know. So I attended here back in 2005 to 2008. Well, 2006, 2008. So the stories I heard about Susie, from my personal experience, I only had maybe 2 things happen since I've been here. One time I was in my office above the gym. Now it's closed off, so nobody really goes up there. But I used to stay late, maybe 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, the latest sometimes. And I was doing work on my computer, on my laptop, and across from me there's a closet with a mirror on it. So it's a scary closet too, don't get me wrong. It's pretty sketchy. But I was doing work, and next thing you know, I'm just minding my own business, playing some music, doing what I gotta do. And then you just hear I just see across the way, and it's like night at night. No wind, no nothing. The door of the closet just opens up, and right away I'm like, all right, well, gotta go. And so I just hightail it out of there. Lights are off. Scary stairs though too. If you ever go up there, it just looks scary to begin with. And obviously it's like, all right, Susie, I'm good. I'm sorry. I apologize. So we automatically assume it's it's her. But second time, same thing. We were talking about a story about Susie, and same thing, another closet door, a little cabinet just opens up, no wind, doors are closed.
An encounter I had with Susie was, I was just walking to class, right? I'll go through the hall. All of a sudden, I'll start hearing screaming. Like how I scream, like I just hear like a loud girl scream. I got creeped out and ran to my classroom, and then I told the class about it, and they didn't believe me. And yeah.
Yeah, I still like to kind of bring it up because it's kind of weird, and a lot of middle school kids like to talk about weird stuff. And again, I'm not going to sit here and say if for sure our school's haunted or was haunted or not. I just do know though, for about a 3-4 year period, there was a lot of weird activity, and it wasn't all the time, but it was enough that it was kind of strange, and then it just sort of has kind of gone away. But I you know, it's hard to say if it's true or not, but I can just say it was, you know, kind of made everything kind of weird.
And the cool thing is we have this legend that goes along with the earthquake, and the legend of a student who went here who sacrificed her own life during the earthquake and now haunts these halls, which is cool for us as Jefferson students to kind of keep the legend going.
And so that is the story, and people have substantiated the stories, and that is the story of Susie.
Oh, that's as much as I know, but yeah, building collapsed back in the 30s. Susie was trapped underneath and been trapped ever since.
While these tales have become part of the school's folklore, they add a layer of mystery and intrigue to our understanding of the past. Whether these stories are true or simply products of imagination, they remind us of the rich history embedded within the walls of Jefferson Leadership Academies. So the next time you pass by the basement, attic, or even in the bathroom, listen closely. You might just hear a whisper from history.
Do you believe there's a ghost? I'm not sure, but I'll be looking over my shoulder next time I head to the bathroom.
Better safe than sorry, right?
And now for our quote of the day from the trailblazing pilot and author Amelia Earhart. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity.
What I love about this quote is that once you decide to go for it, whether it's a project, a dream, or helping someone, the biggest step is already done. After that, it's all about sticking with it.
We hope you're feeling inspired and ready to tackle the week.
Have an amazing Monday, enjoy St. Patrick's Day, and remember to stay kind. You know we didn't forget the Jefferson Jagbug winners. They are...